Celebrities sure have thousands of fans that support them. However, their fame also gathers stalkers and anti-fans that ruin their daily lives. Park Seo Jun has a very sad story to tell regarding being stalked. Earlier this June, Seo Jun was caught up in a dating rumor, and instead of confirming or denying the issue, his agency chose not to address them, stating it was the actor's private life. However, Seo Jun spoke up and revealed a chilling experience he had with a stalker that greatly impacted his life and made him decide to keep his personal life private. For 2 months, the actor was being followed, and it seems like the stalker has been monitoring his moves. He first noticed that when he drove his car out from the parking lot, the same car had been following him wherever he went. What's creepier is that sometimes that same car would arrive at his destination before him, and that experience made him feel terrified and became the tipping point as to why he became more reserved. Before the incident, Seo Jun was actually more open to the public about his life, and even shared photos with his family. But after what happened, even his family became more cautious, worrying that their actions would also affect Seo Jun. He even stated, "I am now regretting how open I was back then. When I think about how anyone around me can be affected by my actions and decisions, I don't know where the boundary line should be." Unfortunately, Seo Jun still experiences similar incidents, and that same stalker still shows up from time to time, but uses a different car. Because of this, Seo Jun has no choice but to be more cautious. Pak Seoham has also been a victim of unpleasant experiences with stalkers. It all started when a fan hacked the actor's Instagram account. All of Seoham's photos were deleted and got replaced with still cuts from his BL drama Semantic Error. His bio was also changed to Semantic Error Season 2, followed by heart emojis. His company, NPO Entertainment, then released a statement addressing the invasion of Seoham's privacy. The agency begged to stop the stalking activities since they were aware of the Sasaengs fans that violated his privacy through internal monitoring and reports from fans. But hacking his personal Instagram account wasn't the only problem. The agency then revealed some Sasaengs were trying to find out where Seoham lived by chasing their vehicle during their schedule for a long time. They even went to his residence and followed Seoham's day-to-day life, and at the same time took pictures and videos of him without permission. They didn't stop there and even went to his commuting site while Seoham was serving as an alternative social worker during his military service. Due to all of these incidents, Seoham grew anxiety and fear from Sasaengs, with them continuously waiting and watching over him. Aside from Seoham, his family, acquaintances, and staff were also greatly affected by their actions. His agency then firmly warned them about their acts by stating, "It is an obvious stalking action that cannot be included in the word fan. We will take a firm response to such stalking crimes." Seoham's co-star in Semantic Error, Chon, also suffered from stalking. During his appearance on Midnight Horror Story, Chon revealed a scary incident with a stalker that shocked the cast and viewers. Aside from acting, Chon is also a member of the K-pop group DKZ. After practicing, he checked his phone and noticed there were about 4 missed calls. So he tried to call the number back, but they didn't pick up. Chon didn't give much thought to it, thinking they might have just misdialed, so he decided to go home. However, upon arriving, just as when he was about to press the password and open the door to his house, that number called again. Chon answered, and the first thing he heard was a woman's voice saying, "Are you inside the house now?" It's creepy and scary at the same time, thinking that the Sasaeng might have been silently following him until he reached his place. Getting chased and stalked is one thing, but almost getting kidnapped is on a different level, and this happened to Yoo Jung. Worse, she experienced it at a very young age. The moment she started acting at the age of 4, she immediately caught everyone's attention and became the most in-demand child actress in Korea. However, due to her popularity, she also caught the attention of some stalkers. During her elementary days, a strange man went to her school and talked to her teacher while pretending to be her father to pick up Yoo Jung. When Yoo Jung confirmed to her teacher she didn't know the man, they then immediately called the cops. Thankfully, Yoo Jung was surrounded by people who kept her safe. Another celebrity who had a creepy stalker is Taeyeon. Fans usually post their dedication and love to their idols online. However, one fan posted an unexpected letter dedicated to Taeyeon that shocked a lot of people. It's a letter written on a piece of paper, but what's disturbing is the fact it was written using someone's own blood, but not any regular blood. Instead, it was someone's own period blood. Written in the letter was, "I dedicate to Taeyeon my period blood letter. Taeyeon, you cannot live without me," sprinkled with a few strands of my pubes. At first, netizens did not believe anything and even left comments saying it was all fake. So to prove what the so-called fan did, she uploaded a disturbing photo of her sanitary pad covered with blood. After the post, netizens were furious at what she did and started throwing hateful comments. As the post blew and went viral, she immediately posted an apology and stated, "I am sorry, I apologize for bothering Taeyeon as well as his fans. I didn't know it would get this big. "I'm not a Sasaeng fan, but just an obsessive girl." At least the letter was posted only online and was not given personally to Taekyeon because imagine if he received it, things would definitely not end up well. That bloody letter was surely disturbing. However, Taekyeon also had a frightening experience with a stalker, and this time he had a face-to-face encounter with them. When he and his bandmates went to Singapore for a concert, they stayed in a hotel and Taekyeon shared a room with member Chan Sung. While Taekyeon was trying to sleep, he suddenly heard the sound of a hotel card key beeping and the door opening. After that, he started to hear about 5 to 6 females quietly giggling. At first he thought, did they enter the wrong room by accident? What is this? What's going on? My heart was pounding in my ears. But then they gradually entered the room and locked eyes with Taekyeon. Shocked with what he witnessed, Taekyeon started cursing in English since they were in a foreign country. But what's more shocking is after Taekyeon swore at them, they also started swearing at him too. Chan Sung was already asleep, so when he heard Taekyeon swearing, he woke up all confused and started screaming when he saw the people standing in front of him. It turns out they were able to have access to their room by using a key card. And once Taekyeon and Chan Sung reported the incident to the hotel as an apology, they gave them champagne. But it seems like the hotel gave them more than just champagne. Since that day, they also got trauma that will definitely hunt them for life. When fans go beyond and invade their idol's privacy, they end up being a stalker. But these anti-fans are scarier as they boldly show their hate towards any celebrities and aren't afraid of hurting them. Just like what happened with actress Yoon Hye, she became the target of a delusional man who wanted to hurt her for no apparent reason. Yoon Hye got shot in the eye by this anti-fan while using a water gun. The water gun was filled with soy sauce and vinegar, which almost caused Yoon Hye to go blind. After getting shot, she was rushed to the hospital and was confirmed that her cornea got damaged. Since this happened during her active days as an idol in the group Baby Vox, Yoon Hye continued her schedules while wearing an eye patch. Some fans become too delusional to the point where it could really affect their mental health and even the artist's safety. Actress Park Ha-soon had an encounter with a delusional fan that strongly believed they had a child together. Ha-soon revealed she was being stalked and that this person came to her fan signing event. During the fan signing event, this person asked her to write "I love you," and it turns out for that person it was declared as their first day of dating. Ha-sun also revealed that this person even came to the event before her wedding. He gave his diary to Ha-sun and looked at her with resentment in his eyes. This was also the time Ha-sun knew the man deluded himself into believing they had a child together. But what's more disappointing is when Ha-sun reported the situation to the police, the stalker knew a lot of holes in the law, so he did not receive any punishment. Ha-sun's stalker may not receive any punishment, but one stalker went behind bars for stalking Kim Tae-hee and Rain. A woman in her 40s was arrested after disturbing the couple's home by continuously pressing their doorbell, but before this case went to trial, the woman had already been warned to stop disturbing them. It was also revealed that the woman visited Rain and Tae-hee's place 14 times from March to October and persistently rang their doorbell. Despite the warning, she still returned to their place around February 27th, knocked on their door, and rang their doorbell at the same time. And little did she know there were already police officers who were dispatched to their place after receiving the couple's report, so in the end she was arrested on the spot. Which stalking incident shocked you? Let us know in the comments, and thanks for watching.